Hello, everyone. Can you hear us? Big thumbs up in the chat if you can hear us. Hopefully you guys can.
We got a new mic and stuff.
Yes, we got a whole
webcam.
new setup here. So hopefully we won't have any issues. I did some testing a moment ago and a little bit earlier, so I don't think we're going to have any issues with that. I got an email notification saying that we're live. Oh, thank you. All right. Yes, we are packing, Sarah. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for keeping us entertained while we're doing this. We got a mountain of boxes over here.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's at least I'm looking at 14 boxes that we've already packed.
Yeah.
As you know, we are in the process of moving, and we went on Amazon and bought like a 30 pack of medium-sized boxes. So
yeah,
we're in the process of packing. Let's see who's all here. Luke Roberts, Sophie, hello. Nathaniel Metcalf, how you doing?
Hey.
Good evening. CTU Field Ops, Debbie. Hello, everyone. Can you all hear us? I've got the microphone right here. It's a new microphone that literally came in today.
Oh, yeah, you can see it right
Yeah. So the next thing, I do have something from Amazon that should be arriving here soon that will allow us to put the comments so we're not looking down. It'll be up here. So if that shows up later, I'll tweak that and get that.
You have to keep checking the thing.
So if you hear a knock at the door, it's Amazon delivering something. Let me see where they're at. They're not too far from here.
Hey, Henry. Hey, Jen and Allie. And then Luke. You're doing fantastic. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Plan on going on another cruise whenever
we're able to. I would love to.
We haven't planned another one because we don't want to get sad if it gets canceled. So it's just kind of.
But we had our 8-night cruise. Literally was a week away from happening before they shut the industry down, and we had a cruise credit, so we still have a cruise credit to where we can take another cruise eventually.
Today is the day that news broke.
Yeah, it was about a year ago. We found out we weren't going on a 8-night cruise, which would have been great.
Happy packing.
Oh, that's right. I need to get the boxes going.
Oh, Alan's writing a paper. I have to do that too.
Ew, I know what that's like. I remember those days.
I'm doing it right now.
You're going through school too.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our boxes. Yeah, well, this is one of them. They can see you. No, there's no Thomas in here. He's over there. He's a little nervous.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's happening.
There's a lot of boxes and a lot of moving going on, so he's a little nervous right now. But you might see him from time to time poke his head up through here. But
he doesn't like the lights, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. He always hides.
Huh. So what I was thinking is we could have just kind of a chill night where we're just kind of packing. You guys are helping us get through all this, and maybe pack some Disney stuff. We've been kind of saving some of the theme park Disney things from Universal and all that stuff. Those have got to go with us. So I figure we can. We packed all the kind of boring stuff, and now I figure we can pack that sort of thing since you guys would appreciate those.
The Spirit jerseys are packed, by the
way. Yes.
It will not be any day.
What's that? Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Valerie.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
And hello, Billy.
Hello, Billy. All right, so let's see. Let's do. You want to do the Disney puzzles?
Yeah, I'll grab some.
Okay, so we're gonna. Our goal tonight.
You're taller. You might want to grab.
Okay, our goal tonight is to try and clear out the top of our shelf, which is full of puzzles. And I know I've shown it before in a previous vlog. But I'm going to go bring those over here in a second, then we can start packing those.
You're a bit taller. You might want to do that. We've got a lot of puzzles. Yeah, we do have a lot of puzzles. I don't know. All right, I'll start showing them off, I guess.
We haven't built them yet.
No. Oh, so this is the one that we have double of. The Pinocchio one. Hey, Mom! So we've got double of this one, so we have to... We're just going to keep it for now.
Here's some more.
Oh my gosh.
You could literally make an entire box of just...
We're just going to...
Our puzzles.
Which is better, Disney Fantasy or Disney Dream? What do you think?
I'll come over there in a second.
Okay. I think I like the fantasy.
All right, that's half of it. We'll do that first.
We'll do these first.
Come over here. Okay. So we got quite the stack of puzzles. What was the question? What was our favorite? Which is better, Disney Fantasy or Disney Dream? I know the food I liked more on the Dream.
Did you?
I did, but I liked the destinations the Fantasy went to. The ships are nearly identical. There's subtle differences.
I wish we had more time on the Dream.
Yeah, the Dream was my first Disney cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Your first was the Disney Wonder.
Yes.
Many, many years ago.
Yeah.
Back before they had the tangled,
Yeah, it was it almost looked like it had like the birds or something. What?
Yeah.
I don't remember what
it
was
It
called.
was the original ship layout, and then it went under dry dock.
Yeah.
And redid it. Oh my goodness, we got.
What it was called.
Let's see. Hello from Minnesota. Hope the move goes well. What are you guys' favorite Disney movies? Okay.
We just saw Raya.
We did. So we actually went to AMC at Disney Springs. It was quite a surreal experience.
I cried. We sat down and I was like, oh, we're in a movie. We're in the movie theater.
And,
oh my gosh.
And to talk about that, because we didn't cover it because I didn't think it was, worthy of a whole video on it. But it was a cool experience. Like we went, we had our popcorn, we had our drink. We were completely more than 6 feet apart from everyone.
Didn't put anybody next to you on either side, even though we were by the aisle. So someone was 2 seats in on that side. And
we watched the whole movie, and you could occasionally pull your mask down to eat snacks and drink, but they wanted the masks on the entire time. And we did notice there was no airflow in there. So it did get a little stuffy at one point, but I think that was by design. I think blow air through there. But what do you think of Raya?
It was awesome.
It was awesome, Raya. Guys. If you haven't seen it, I know it's available on Disney Plus. What was it? $30-something?
$30. It's Premier Access, and I don't know how long you have. Do you have it forever?
I don't know. I know it was a great movie, though. Highly recommend. I mean, I put it up there with Moana in terms of like awesomeness. It was a really good movie.
What else do we got? Yeah, we do have duplicate puzzles. Brandon got me a duplicate.
Where was your cruise that got canceled going to? Yes, so we had an 8-night cruise on the Disney Fantasy that we kept a secret. It was supposed to be our 100th announcement, and we ended up announcing it on our 100th episode.
And then
the next day it got canceled. But we were going, if I recall, it was Puerto Rico. I know San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And then it was St. Kitts. And was it St. Thomas?
St. Thomas, and then Castaway.
So it was 4 stops, lots of sea days in between, and it was on the Disney Fantasy. We were really excited, but unfortunately it got postponed for the time being. There's a lot of comments coming in. Sorry, guys, I can't read them all, but...
The camera's all the way up there, and the comments are all the way down here.
Yes. So. Like I said, I'm waiting for that adapter to show up so that I can have the monitor of comments right next to the camera. So if we're looking down, it's because we're looking at the comments down here. Let's see. Where are you guys moving to? Sorry, with school, I have not been able to watch your vlogs as much. We're moving actually like 5 minutes closer to Disney, believe it or not. We're going to be like super close to all the action and all the fun.
But I get that with the school thing. I'm like 7 days behind on YouTube. So
it's been a lot on our plates.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Let's see. Speaking of cruises, what is your favorite thing to do at Castaway Cay? Ooh.
Well, one thing I always have to do is lay in the hammocks.
Yes, that is a prerequisite. We always have to lay in the hammocks at Castaway Cay.
Yeah.
I personally, one of my favorite things, I like the bike.
Yeah.
There's something peaceful about riding on a Caribbean island on a bike. I don't know. It's very, because when you're there, not a lot of people do it. Yeah. So you feel like you have the whole pathway to yourself. Very rarely do you encounter another person on a bike. It's a cool experience. It really is.
The hardest part is the airstrip because it's not as shady.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The stretch of the airway. Fun fact about that island at Castaway Cay used to be called Gorda Cay. And that runway used to be the actual runway for the island. I think the island itself was used for bad purposes in the smuggling, like drug smuggling. But since Disney bought it and converted it, it's there's a whole fascinating history on that island. It's really interesting. Let's see. Would you guys go to Dollywood to check that out? I heard of Dollywood many years ago when I lived in Georgia. Obviously, Georgia's a lot closer to Dollywood. I've heard good things, and I've seen other people cover Dollywood. It looks
I've
really
heard the
fun.
roller coasters are awesome.
Yeah. No, it'd be something I would love to check out at some point. But with all the house stuff going on, I don't think that's in the play this year. But maybe down the road.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got here? Would you guys? Let's see. Have you been to Cedar Point? No, but I would love to. I love roller coasters. I love roller coasters. Like, that's my favorite thing. There's not many roller coasters that scare me.
Tigress scared me. That was terrifying.
At Busch Gardens, that was a fun ride.
That was terrifying.
It's not your traditional roller coaster.
I don't like the part where you go back and you just hang there, and I'm like, well, we're gonna die. Like, this is.
It was super fun. If I think we have a video on that.
I won't go on that.
Yeah, I think it was our first Busch Gardens video, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Where we rode 6 roller coasters in one day.
Yeah.
And Tigress was one of them. So if you want to see Jen's one and only time on Tigress, go check that video out.
Not like that.
All right, so let's get back to packing here. Okay, so these are some of the puzzles that we have not started yet.
Yeah.
We got the Indiana Jones puzzle. I don't know. I could hold it up there. It's kind of neat. It's 1,000 pieces, and it's 25th anniversary for the Indiana Jones Adventure. Temple of the Forbidden Eye in Disneyland, which I thought was really cool that we got this here in Disney World, because we don't have this in Disney World. But we've got Dinosaur, which technically is the same ride path and vehicle and system, just not themed to Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I'll just put it in the box.
Put it in the box right there?
Yeah.
All right. And then what else do we have here?
This is from Target.
Did you get this from Target?
Yeah, I got this from
Yeah, well, this was not in the Disney parks. Explain why you got it.
Because I love Pocahontas and she doesn't get enough love.
Yes, gotta hold it up really close because it's a good one right there.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Have you been to Michigan? No, I won't. The farthest. Well, I mean, I've gone to California, but I haven't been to like Michigan.
Up north. So Michigan's Midwest. So I think the furthest north, not counting a layover, because I've done a layover in Minneapolis before.
Yeah.
But no, I've never been to Michigan. Is it cold up there right now?
Yeah.
It was 85 degrees today.
It was hot.
We went to SeaWorld for a little bit because we were gonna vlog, and then I left my SD card at home, so we didn't vlog. So instead, we just had a nice day of walking around SeaWorld, and it was 85 degrees.
But it was hot, so I'm kind of glad we didn't vlog. It was kind of like...
It's getting warm.
It wasn't, like, super hot, but, like, I was just, like, really hot.
It's starting to heat up here in Florida, so. Yeah. Let's see.
What's your favorite Disney ride? I like Haunted Mansion.
Oh, yeah. Haunted Mansion's good. Did you finish your Mardi Gras punches? No, we have not.
But it got extended.
When is it good until?
April 11th.
Okay, something like that. Sometime in April. We need to go check it out.
It's
we have not yet. I think we have what?
6 punches left.
6 punches?
Because the one we would have had less, but the ladies' register stopped working.
Oh, that's right.
And we got
so they gave it to us anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got the Cinderella Castle one. Thomas Kincaid.
Yeah.
Good stuff right there. Can't go wrong with Thomas Kincaid.
Yeah.
They're all 1,000 pieces. Have you guys ever done one of these signature puzzles? Let us know in the comments if you have, because they were awesome during the whole quarantine thing. This was great to pass the time.
A puzzle, and then I do a diamond painting, and then I do a puzzle, and then I do a diamond painting.
Explain diamond painting to people who don't understand what diamond painting is, because I didn't know what it was until you showed it to me.
So diamond painting it's like a canvas, and then it's sticky, and then it's got a code like all over it. It's kind of like if you ever done cross stitching, where it's like this symbol is this color, this symbol is this color, and you just
stamp it.
Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard.
Tiny little beads are involved. So if you have
gems.
Little kids, it may not be the best thing, because I still find stuff on my computer. My email's popping up telling me that we're live. Yes, I know we're live. There we go.
Here's the little thing you stab it with.
Yeah, so you stamp it, and then you drop it on that little square. It takes a lot of patience. I don't know if it's something I would do, but whatever helps pass the time.
I want to get a table and not a coffee table, so I don't have to lean over.
So we'll put the Pinocchio one. That's the one that I bought a second time. You might remember that video where I gifted it to Jen and then realized we got it a second time.
Oh, everybody likes your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
I packed mine.
Yeah, Jen has one too, but she packed it already. I made sure to leave mine out because I wanted to wear.
I packed it before I knew we were gonna go live. Michigan has really cold winters, but it has been pretty warm. Okay, that's not bad then.
Unseasonably warm. Let's see, what do we got here? Come to Chicago. We'll take you to Six Flags. Set your expectations low.
I grew up going to Six Flags Great Adventure, so I know.
We had Six Flags over Georgia, which was always interesting. It was a fun experience. They always had fun roller coasters, but the theming was obviously like when I think of Six Flags, I think of amusement park. Yeah, I think of Batman and amusement parks. I don't think of theme parks. I think there's a difference there where, Universal, you could even say SeaWorld, they're very theme oriented around themes. So, and Disney, of course. But Six Flags is always something that, when it's close by, take what you can get.
I mean, I know pass, so.
When starting a jigsaw puzzle, do you do the border first? Is that usually standard?
I do.
Ooh. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Except there was one that we did. It was the Disneyland one.
So hard.
It was the Disneyland map.
Hi.
And was Thomas he's getting warmed up to the camera.
Come here.
We might have a Thomas moment here.
Come here. Hey.
No, he's just saying he's here.
Yeah.
But it was a Disneyland puzzle. And the borders were like,
it was like a map.
Yeah, it looked like an old scroll, like a map. So it wasn't straight. So the pieces, it was hard to do the borders because it wasn't straight.
I gave up. I made
that was a hard one, but that was a really fun one though. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And then we got, let's see, what is this? Mickey and Minnie's, what is this? Sweetheart Cafe. I don't know what it was, but we ended up buying it anyway. I think you can see it there. There you go. I'll go ahead and put that in the box. I'm still trying to pack a little bit. This is way more fun than just packing alone.
Yeah, it's like you're talking to I like talking to you, but it's nice talking to other people.
And then this one was a fun one. I'm surprised we haven't done it yet. It's the Magic Kingdom 45th anniversary puzzle. Yeah, I bought this 4.5 years ago because the 50th is later this year in October.
Yeah.
I think I need to build this at some point.
Maybe once we move. But we'll be so busy.
Well, once we get into the new house, which is next week, that's exciting.
Yeah.
We will have a dedicated room for puzzles and for YouTube. We're gonna have a YouTube studio, which I'm super excited about. Her craft room, my YouTube studio.
Favorite music. I mean, I like the main, but nobody knows who they are. So.
I kind of like a little bit of everything. I like 80s music. I like 90s music. Classic rock. That's kind of right down my alley. Mm-hmm. And then we've got, let's see, what is this? This is Tangled.
Yeah.
This was actually done by Darren Wilson.
We met him.
And we met him at the
next
Festival of the Arts.
Next tour, Darren Wilson.
Yeah, Darren Wilson. Yeah. He was really cool. I don't. Let us know if you've watched that video because that was one that I felt.
This was for her 50th.
Oh, is that no?
That doesn't make sense.
No, that was probably, let's say, the 50th full-length animated feature. That's right. Was released in 2010. Interesting. No, Darren Wilson's a great artist and super nice. He stayed late, and if you watch that video, it was, I think, the third Festival of the Arts video, the final one. He stayed well after the time that he was supposed to make sure that every fan got an autograph, which was really cool. Yeah. Really nice of him.
He said, if you ever come to Minnesota, try Valley Fair. It's like Disney here.
Really?
I'm going to have to look that up.
How far is the Mall of America from? Is that in Minneapolis? I've only heard about it. It's like.
Where's Mall of America?
Mall of America is incredible.
Where is it?
It's in Minnesota, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I got to check it out. I'm pretty positive it is. I remember they were building it. Let's see, Mall of America. Minnesota, yeah, Bloomington, Minnesota.
So where do you recommend to eat at Magic Kingdom? So we like Pecos Bills. And everybody rags on Pecos Bills, but
as quick service, I like Pecos Bills. But like if you're sitting down, where would you recommend? Because there's not a whole lot of sit-down restaurants. I know you tried.
I tried Skipper Canteen. That was good.
Yeah. So
I tried to blog it. I didn't do very well.
so you like Skipper Canteen,
Yeah.
and then I've never been to Skipper Canteen.
Have you ever done a sit down at Magic?
I did do Be Our Guest once.
Oh, Be Our Guest.
Many years ago when it first opened, and it seems like I can never get into it now. So
yeah.
it was a lot more accessible when it first opened.
And then they said the other parks. So like Epcot, our favorite's Via Napoli.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Quick service is usually.
However, Teppanyaki, you've not
been.
I've been to Teppanyaki in Japan, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
If you like hibachi, it's pretty good. Pretty good. What about Hollywood Studios?
I only want a Ronto wrap. That's all I ever want.
I'm trying to think what I kind of liked what is it? The word it's completely escaped me. The Sci-Fi Dine-In.
Oh, that was
Sci-Fi Dine-In. I really like that one a lot. That was really good.
And then Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. Oh.
Satuli.
Oh no, I like Satuli, but I think
Yak and Yeti.
Yak and Yeti was so good. We did a video on the Yak and Yeti.
Yeah.
That food was incredible. It was one of the best in-park dining experiences I remember. Like it was that good. I actually was craving it the other day. I wanted to go just for that.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Let's see. You all need to have a virtual housewarming. We might. I know once we get all settled in, we got some walls to paint and some stuff.
We have some paint colors to look at too.
Yeah, you want to grab those?
Yeah. So
we're doing adult things. It's wonderful.
HGTV has their
not sponsored by HGTV.
No, but this is my way of pretending we're on Property Brothers.
Yeah, so we're doing adult things because we do children like things all the time at the theme park. So it's kind of cool to be able to look at some of the once you get your own place, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, like Coastal Cool has like really fun colors.
Yeah,
it's kind of.
So I don't know what room we're gonna paint the YouTube studio / craft room.
But like I favorited some of them. Like I put stars next to it. HGTV needs to just have an app where you can put the paint on the walls and then find the like color of your bed frame and like couch and stuff, and missed opportunity.
So there you go, HGTV, if you're listening.
Because they are.
Let's see. All right, we got to get back to packing because we're falling behind now.
Doesn't matter.
Let's see. Mickey Mouse Through the Years 90th. I'm so glad we got this one.
Yeah.
That's a really cool one. Yeah, it's got it's also a Darren Wilson one as well. You can see him painting on the back there. Really cool. And it says Darren Wilson creates works of art for Walt Disney World Resort, Disneyland, and Disney Cruise Line. So I don't know what he does for Disney Cruise Line though.
There's no Disney Cruise Line puzzle.
No, there isn't. I would totally buy one. How many of you have been on a Disney cruise? I know we got a lot of our following from our Disney Cruise Line videos, but how many of you have actually been on a Disney cruise? If you have, what is the coolest location you've been to? Is it a place we need to go check out?
Wait, I want to answer this.
Oh, okay.
If you had a chance to spend the night in Cinderella Castle, would you? Yes. Yes, I would. She's my favorite.
That's her favorite. So
Speaking of which, it's my girl.
That is your favorite.
My favorite. Moana's a quick second, though.
Raya's moving up there.
Raya's awesome.
Raya's pretty cool. If
you haven't seen it, it's worth it.
So yeah, if you haven't seen Raya, you need to check it out.
But this is my favorite part of the movie, when she like transforms. Don't judge me.
All right, let me go get more puzzles because we're running out of puzzles to pack. Okay. But on the table, but I still have more.
I'll look at the chat then. Have you been to Disneyland Paris? No, we want to. I want to. Brandon's a picky eater though, so I don't know what he would eat.
Pizza.
Do they have pizza at Disneyland Paris?
Pizza.
I don't know if they have pizza in Disneyland Paris. But
Pizza and cheeseburgers.
Someone asked, how about Tourist Trek merch? Ooh. I don't even know where to start with that.
Ooh.
What kind of merch would you want to see?
That's a good question.
And like, what kind of designs? Because I wouldn't even know how to start. So
I can help answer that.
Okay, you're going to help answer that.
So as you can see, I've been testing out different shirts. I think I have 3 shirts.
I think you only have
2, and then you've got 1. So we've been testing out different materials. So the way YouTube works, a little backside, like behind the scenes storytelling. YouTube, you have to have 10,000 subscribers to open up merch on your channel. However, there's nothing from stopping you from setting up your own merch outside of YouTube. So we could do it, but it would have to be financially viable. So we would just have to know that it would be something that someone would want for us to start that up. Because if you do it through YouTube, once you get 10,000 subscribers, you can do it through YouTube, and like YouTube handles the whole like business transaction and it's easier. But you can do it outside of YouTube, but you've got to have the knowledge of what you're doing and all that stuff. Whereas YouTube kind of handles it once you hit 10,000. So it's something that I've flirted around with, but we have to know that it's there. So I guess my question to you guys would be like, what would you want to see? Like, would it be shirts? I said, you sound like my 7-year-old daughter. Is it because of the pizza? Yeah, I know. It's the pizza. I love pizza. It's the greatest food on earth.
Why did we decide to move? Because we're running out of space here.
Yeah, it's time to expand. Every person hits a point in their life where they need to expand because they've accumulated too much Disney stuff, and we have hit that point. No, we're actually just looking to set roots down here in Florida.
Someone said do a shirt that says super subscriber.
Do you guys like that?
While dancing for yes. A little emoji like
of Jen dancing with her fingers. Yeah, that's a classic line. What are some other classic ones that you guys think you go, oh, that's the tourist track? You got super subscriber, see you real soon.
My mom always says, Brandon, hold my chicken.
Oh yes, from the first Give Kids the World 5K. That's right. That's one of the best parts. Yep. How many of you are super subscribers?
Oh, someone said, speaking of merch, Jen, have you ever ordered from Happy Sloth Co? I haven't yet. It's a sloth thing.
You don't have to explain it to me. Like you're like, it's okay. It's a sloth thing.
Actually, my sloth shirt on.
She does have a sloth shirt on. Yeah, you're right.
No, I haven't ordered from them yet, but eventually I want to.
Every time I see a sloth, I think of you. That's right, Sophie. That's exactly the case. When we were at SeaWorld today, we were walking through one of the stores and they had like a Beanie Baby sloth. And I'm like, hey, look, it's a sloth. Just every single time.
Just one of them. My friend made this. She like knit it herself. It's really cool.
Really neat.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We got Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast from another Darren Wilson. Another Darren Wilson one. Mm-hmm. Wow, this box is filling up super quick.
It's like too far away.
Let's see, what do we got here? I would buy a super subscriber shirt. That's a funny one. We could do something like I'm a super subscriber to the tourist track. That'd be kind of fun.
Best saying, hold my chin. So we have the wanted, the child. I'm forgetting the camera's up there.
Yep, sorry, the camera's up there.
Did your Amazon thing get it?
Let me see. Nope, not yet. Okay. It's on its way.
This one you're excited for.
Yes, I love this one. So this is a Disneyland 60th anniversary. Being that I grew up in California, Disneyland was my first Disney park. So I have a special love for Disneyland. And I loved collecting attraction posters. I still have several in storage and in closets that we can now put up on walls because we'll have plenty of wall space for it. But these are some that I vividly remember seeing like at the entrance, maybe not Rocket to the Moon because that was already gone by then, but Mr. Toad's, Jungle River Cruise, I mean, Disneyland Railroad, love it. It's so cool. And this is 4 puzzles in one. This was really cool.
We already did the other one.
Mm-hmm. They had two different sets. Let's see.
Allie's
super subscriber poster. Yeah, would you like a super subscriber poster with my face on it?
No, somebody said put man child and have pizza on the shirt.
I am a man child. Was that a cruise vlog that I said that? I think it was in one of the cruise vlogs I said I'm a man child. Let's see. Will you guys decorate your house Disney themed? I'm sure we will. We certainly got enough. That's for sure. We got a lot of Disney artwork. I've got a lot of Disney. I got a great movie ride. I'm looking at it right now above the TV. It says the great movie ride. It's the old sign, the marquee. Really cool. And I'm glad I got that because I got it right before they closed the ride, and I have yet to see it pop up on Shop Disney. So I'm very happy we got that. Let's see. We got Sorcerer Mickey. That's kind of fun.
I hope that the picture on the back is.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's Mickey from the parks. How cool is that?
Hollywood Studios.
Guys, we have so many puzzles. Now that I'm packing it, I see it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
So this one's really hard. Is that
this
the
one? Yeah, it's a two-sided puzzle. So get up a little bit closer. It's a two-sided puzzle. Carl Fredrickson.
And then the other.
In the very bottom corner is the other side. So I guess it flips. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't attempted that, and I'm
Can
really
be
scared to try.
young Carl Fredrickson.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
I feel like that's really hard.
And then what else do we have here? Keeping an eye on the chat. What a man-child with pizza and fries. Yep, definitely a cruise video. I think it was. I kind of remember that.
And Henry says, I would buy a Brandon and Jen bobblehead. That'd be fun. That would be fun.
We'll just have Jen with the fingers like this.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then this one, it looks like we opened it and started it, but we never finished it.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Sleeping Beauty.
I don't know what happened there.
60th anniversary. I'm going to hold it very carefully so it doesn't spill out everywhere.
I might take that.
Another Darren Wilson puzzle. I didn't realize how many he did.
I'm going to take that real quick so it doesn't fall out.
And then, do you guys remember these? So back in the day before Star Wars Land, there was a thing called Star Wars Weekends. And do you guys remember that? That was so crazy. And this is one of them. It was a limited edition puzzle from 2014. I've yet to do it. It's a lenticular puzzle. So it's got like a 3D look to it. But do you guys remember Star Wars Weekends? Like the stormtroopers were dancing to music. It was really kind of not canon at all. But it was fun. Let's see. Super subscriber mug. Okay. Good idea. A Turvis. Let's see. I love Star Wars. Yeah, DJ Lobot. That's right. Yes, Star Wars Weekends. That was crazy. People would all dress up. Little did they know that Star Wars would actually appear in the parks to the scale it has. Did we fill that box already?
There's like a little bit of room, but these puzzles are too
Oh
big.
no, one box down. Making progress. What else? Do we have more puzzles? You got more? Let's see. What else do we have here? Yeah, Star Wars Weekends. That was fun. Super subscriber spirit jersey that Jen signs.
I don't know if you want my signature. It's great.
Would you go on a Star Wars cruise? That would be really cool. I kind of want to do a Marvel cruise because Marvel cruises have been on, I think they're on the Magic, and that's the one ship that Jen hasn't done yet.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to do a Marvel one, but Star Wars is definitely one that I wouldn't mind doing. I think it's kind of fun. More puzzles. Oh my gosh. No, we've got a problem.
We do have a problem.
Oh my gosh. Did you watch WandaVision? We did.
Yes.
What do you guys think about it? No spoilers. I mean, we've seen it.
Yeah.
We know it, but there might be some that haven't seen it yet. What do you guys think about it? Was it good? Did you like it? Did it meet your Marvel quench? Let's see. Our February 2022 cruise just got turned into a Star Wars cruise. What? That's cool. I didn't know they did that.
This is the rest of the puzzles. This is it.
Oh my gosh. All right, so that'll finish up our puzzle shelf. That'll finish packing that. Oh yeah, speaking of Marvel.
Can you even see me?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
That's a cool Marvel. This is going to be a fun one to do. I can't wait for this one. That's a really neat one.
That is cool.
I can't remember where we got that, but it wasn't
Target.
Was it Target?
Or Walmart.
It might have been Walmart. It might have been Walmart. Let's see. Does Jen want to do a double dip cruise? She gets a second day at Castaway Key. Yeah. 2 days on a hammock. Sign us up.
Right?
That would be awesome.
Sorry, we're just trying to fit this in here. There we go.
That would be really cool.
That would be fun.
And then I know
I've done some of these.
this is the 500 piece puzzle. It's all Thomas Kincaid as well.
I've done some of those.
Yeah, some good stuff on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna tape it shut though.
I think this is the same one, isn't it?
No, they have different ones. On
Oh.
them. And it's like one's like double, but I like. Oh no, I ran out of tape.
Oh no! All these boxes. Thanks for coming out, you guys. We're so glad that we have someone to kind of like.
We haven't had time to vlog.
Yeah, it's been pretty hectic. It's been pretty hectic with vlogging and moving and her school and work, because we still work full-time jobs as well. So I'm so glad that you guys were able to stop by on your Friday evening and just kind of hang out with us as we do our packing. It's been pretty fun.
I'll just use the big tape.
The big tape? That's fine. That'll work. And then I ended up getting this world puzzle. I don't know why. I have a fascination of maps. It's kind of fun. WandaVision was excellent. I agree. I'm super excited for Falcon and Winter Soldier. That looks awesome. And Loki, I can't wait for Loki. Loki looks so awesome.
And I'm excited for Black Widow whenever that decides to come out.
We have 2 Disney cruises planned for September. Fingers crossed they don't get canceled. Yes, hopefully not.
Pretty far away. So.
Yeah, a lot can change from now until September. I know that I read an article, was it Bob Chapek, the CEO of Disney, was saying that if everything keeps going the way it's going, they could see a possibility of resuming cruising in the fall.
We showed that one.
Mm-hmm. We enjoyed your St. Augustine videos. Is there anywhere else on the east coast of Florida that you recommend visiting? Ooh, St. Augustine's a cool town. It really is, and I'm glad you enjoyed those videos. It's definitely a place I would like to go and spend some time and just look around. Yeah. There's so much there.
Apparently, there's an alligator farm that's got a sloth there, so I want to go there. Priorities.
She's already figured that out. I'm trying to think East Coast. You could always, the Space Coast is kind of cool.
My mom said my stepdad has more tape than me. Thanks, I need it now.
The Space Coast is really cool if you like science and NASA and stuff. I know we've done a few videos on Kennedy Space Center. That was fun. In fact, we watched, Anna Maria is on the Gulf Coast. I'm trying to think what else is on the East Coast. Then obviously not on the East Coast of Florida, but along the coast of South Carolina, we went to Hilton Head. Savannah's cool too. Savannah's in Georgia. That was our first video for the YouTube channel.
That was for my birthday.
That's right. Gosh, that was how long ago was that? 2 years?
Yeah.
2 years ago?
It was cold.
It was. Let's see. Which of the St. Augustine videos did you like the most? Allie, did you like the Buc-ee's one? Because that one did really well. Buc-ee's, people love Buc-ee's, man. Buc-ee's was so cool. And then we got a Haunted Mansion one. I don't know, for all you Haunted Mansion fans out there, that's kind of cool. Have you guys done one of these stretching room puzzles yet?
I haven't done any of them.
I think on the back, yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, the St. Augustine videos were fun. I really liked the castle. The castle was cool. There was so much history in St. Augustine. I knew it was full of history, but I didn't realize it had that much history. Like the fact that, 3 different countries flew flags or claimed St. Augustine at one point in its history. Like very contested area of the world. Really cool. Do you want to explain this one?
So that's from Busch Gardens. And I got it not knowing it didn't have Busch Gardens on
it. We got home and realized there was nothing. It's just a cat puzzle.
Yeah, which is fine. And I started it, and it's actually really hard because it's like kind of like the edges are all the same color.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So I didn't finish it yet.
Let's see. Allie says, I really enjoyed the Pirate Museum and the castle. I think we're going to visit there this summer, inspired by your vlogs. Oh, thank you.
Cool.
No, it's a cool town. If you like history, there's so much to be had there. Like there really is. It's
the Fountain of Youth was there too.
Yeah, the Fountain of Youth was a fun one. Spur of the moment. It was a cool little trip. We went twice, and definitely worth it.
Yeah, I want to go again. Just I need to do more research to see what else.
There's a lot of cool stuff there. It's a very touristy friendly town.
Pack that later.
Tourist trek friendly town.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? St. Augustine, Florida definitely has some very interesting history because the Pirates Museum and the fort definitely got some history in Florida. Yeah, I agree. It's got a whole lot of history there, Luke. What is this?
This is a weird puzzle. I don't know if the thing's still in there. I've had this for forever. Wait, let me do it this way. Okay.
Oh my.
Oh, so it's like this.
I don't want to even touch that.
It's like,
Oh, that's
old.
cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen this one. It's
Yeah,
just a
I've
map
had
of
it.
Disney World.
Yeah.
The Magic Kingdom. Oh,
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
It's like
I've
an
had it
old
for
map.
Forever.
That's neat.
I don't know. I feel like it was an anniversary thing, but I could be wrong.
I feel like there's so many things that we don't realize we have. I mean, do you guys relate when you're moving or packing?
I know I
Or
got
you're
rid of
doing
a bunch of stuff.
Spring cleaning, like you come across things and you're like, I have this?
Yeah.
You accumulate so much stuff. This, I'll let you explain this because this is right down your alley.
So these are the Harry Potter ones. We've got the Marauders map, and it's really hard because it's all black, white, and maroon.
Yeah.
And then we've got the map of Hogsmeade. So that's not what it looks like. It actually looks like that.
Ugh.
That one. Is that one? Yeah, this one looks like this. Ooh,
Something like
The
that.
light.
There's a weird glare.
there we go.
Cool. Are we almost done? We're almost done with the puzzles, guys. We're making progress.
Yeah,
It only took
we're
41 minutes.
We're out of room in the box.
Another one? You can maybe we
Yeah.
can lay him down. Maybe. This one's a cool one. This is Disneyland's 60th. Disneyland's 60th. Maybe you can see that. There it is. Cool. That one's a neat one. The Diamond Celebration.
Yeah.
Jen went to the Diamond Celebration. I never got to go. I never got to
went
go.
with some friends. My first time to Disneyland ever,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really fun.
And then everybody's gearing up for the 50th, right? The 50th at Disney World. You guys ready?
Ratatouille's gonna open on the 50th.
Yes, they announced it, didn't they?
Ratatouille,
What'd they say?
October 1st. Ratatouille and the creperie place is gonna open.
Oh, the crepe stand next to it?
Yeah, so
Okay.
those two are gonna open
That's
on
exciting.
October 1st.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
You guys ready for that? I'm ready for Tron, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
CTU Field Ops. Okay, so what do you do with a puzzle that you've completed? So what we do, I think we covered it in one of our home vlogs. We lay it out on the table, we put newspaper down, and we use this right here. Don't cut yourself.
I don't know.
Mod Podge. Maybe you can see it. I don't know. The glare's
Get
kind
it
of.
at Joann's.
Yep. Any craft store has it. Mod Podge, and we just kind of lay it down and spread it. It's like a glue. It's a puzzle glue, and we just kind of spread it and let it kind of dry overnight, and then it solidifies into a thing that you could frame. So some of these are. It's kind of cool. We've actually gotten them framed before in the past, and it's kind of neat to have on the wall saying that you kind of created that. It's kind of a fun way of purchasing art. So next, Sarah Metcalf. So next month we are planning on subscribing to Universal Yums. Awesome. Thought it would be fun to join in on the monthly fun with you two. Thank you. That would be.
Germany.
Is it Germany? So Germany's the next one. If you're planning on doing it, use our subscription code in one of our videos. It'll save you $5. It also gives us $5 so that we can keep doing it. But save yourself some money. Let's see. Packing is just like doing a puzzle. Yes, it is. And
That's what I just did. Yeah.
fitting everything in a box. Fitting puzzles in a puzzle.
Yeah.
Let's see. No Donald puzzles. No Donald
I
puzzles.
don't have any.
Maybe when Donald celebrates a major anniversary, they'll do one.
Did you show this one?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Beauty and the Beast. I don't know if we showed that the last one. It's kind of washed out, but
It's pretty.
it's pretty. Let's see. Allie says, "What are your least favorite Disney rides?" Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't like Astro Orbiter.
You don't like it? What? Explain.
I
Why?
feel sick after that.
Hang on, I'm popping out the chat because it's a little tiny. There we go.
Okay.
That's a little bit easier to see. So, least favorite Disney ride for me? Ooh. I didn't. You don't
Also
really
don't-
think about that.
I don't like Mission Space either.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward Mission Space. It's not my favorite. It's a cool experience if you've never experienced it before, but it's not something I would go on multiple times. Sarah says that's the plan. Just hope the shipping to Canada doesn't take too long. Yeah, I don't think it does it? They're based out of what, New Jersey?
Yeah.
The Northeast?
Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to look at like comments and like on their Facebook.
Yeah, I think frequently asked questions. I think they talk about that.
Yeah.
We got the Yum box because of you guys. Plus, we gave 4 as gifts. Oh, cool!
Wow.
Awesome. That was such a cool It started during the quarantine, where we saw some people doing it, and I was like, that would be kind of, because you had done it before. I know we've told this story before.
I've been a long subscriber, and then I stopped because I just couldn't eat all the snacks by myself. And I wanted to keep trying them, and then during quarantine, Brandon was like, well, why don't we try it again? And I was like,
So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It's to me, it kind of falls within the theme of travel.
And we tried to do it on our own.
Yeah.
It just was a mess. Trying to find snacks from different countries, and then you buy it and it's bulk, and it's
so it's I think we even got some stuff from China, because what we wanted to do was do every
World Showcase.
Yeah, every pavilion and World Showcase, and we were just going to go down the list, and then we ended up doing was it China, and we couldn't find any good China snacks.
No.
And everything got delayed.
We found some, but then the audio didn't work. Remember?
That's right. We did a whole video that was lost because the audio wasn't working. It was bad. Let's see. Germany does really nice marzipan. Oh, that's right. Yes, we have tried marzipan before. We have tried it. Let's see. Would you go to Disney California or Tokyo Disney? Ooh, well, we've been to California before we did the vlogs, but Tokyo Disney has got to be on the list of stuff that we need to do. It's something that we
did you see for the Olympics? They're not opening the borders still.
Really?
So, yeah, you can't travel to Tokyo.
Interesting.
That would have been the dream. Olympics and Tokyo Disney.
We had been planning years ago, because we're huge fans of the Olympics, and we were planning on doing a kind of one trip.
That was last when everything.
Yep, before everything shut down, we had wanted to go to Tokyo to experience Tokyo Disney, and then also experience the Olympics atmosphere. Obviously, that didn't happen either. So we had a lot of plans that kind of got squashed, but I thought that would have been really cool to see. What size Universal Yums box do you guys get?
The middle one.
Which is called the
Yum box.
The Yum with 2 Yums. Yum box.
There's the Yum box, which is the small one. Yum is what we get, the medium, and then there's a Super Yum,
which is the super big one. I don't
think we could handle that.
Well, there's some snacks in there that they don't have in the other ones, and
but we barely get through.
I feel like the Super Yum box, because you used to get it.
That's what I would get, and that was my downfall.
That one had snacks that were, I would say, advanced for taste buds like mine. No, there's some on there that they would only stick in that box because they knew that diehard fans would have it and enjoy it. But if you're kind of on the fence about the country, it wasn't something you would typically get.
Yeah.
What are we gonna pack next? I completely forgot.
Well, I figured we can at least do the Metal Earths because they're small enough.
Oh, that's gonna be fragile. Oh, you're talking about the ones that I haven't made yet.
Yeah, the ones you haven't.
That's right. We got some more Metal Earths. Do you guys remember those? I did quite a bit of those during quarantine. That was fun. We got the, I got to bounce the chat out here. Hang on one second. There we go. I got to be able to see myself. We'll do restore chat. There we go. So we got the entrance. You might remember Jen buying that for my mystery Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Can you get this in the store anymore?
I don't know.
It's got the old arch because they redid the arch for the 50th.
I can check Shop Disney if you want.
And then let's see. This one's kind of cool. This is Hollywood Tower of Terror. Neat. I did do the monorail one and I just gave up on it. It was way too hard. Something about turning flat metal into rounded surfaces is very difficult. The locomotive, the train.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's called the Disney train. And then you've got Cinderella Castle. I'm very scared about this one.
I'm excited.
I'm
for you to
scared
get done it.
because this is what, 4 sheets, 3 sheets?
I don't know.
It's a lot of pieces. I would only recommend someone who has patience to do this because they're very tiny. And if you don't have the patience, you'll go crazy.
Sometimes you go crazy, but you're so determined to get it done that you're like, I'm just doing it.
NASA can't. It's not Disney, but it's kind of cool. Space Shuttle Discovery.
Where'd you get that?
I got it from the China Pavilion.
Oh yeah.
So if you go into I know I covered it in one of the vlogs. If we go into the China Pavilion, you can actually find more metal Earths. I don't know if they're based in China. Yeah, they are. They're made in China. So it's, I guess, a little model, like metal figurine. Like this one's the Universal Archway.
Yeah, so these are little figurines and like it's like a puzzle, but like metal. So you pop them all.
You want to grab the either the Universal Globe, because I know I completed one.
Yeah.
It was a Universal Globe. Luke says, I have patience, but I do go crazy for boy band like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC whenever that their boy bands performing at Disney, fans will go crazy. Yeah, that's true. Backstreet Boys are cool. Did you see the video where we pointed out NSYNC on the wall at what is it called? Leave a Legacy? There it is. This is the Universal Globe.
It's like a 3D puzzle with metal.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. It's pretty cool.
There's a lot of comments.
Would you guys consider planning a super subscriber cruise? Now that would be fun. Post-pandemic, of course. We could have a dance party at Azure. Yeah, that sounds fun. Just do that the entire time. That would be fun. The new dance move. Where are you guys moving to? We're moving not far from Disney, about 5 minutes away. We're literally going to be down the road from Disney. So we'll be right there. I mean, we're already close as it is, but we're just going to get even closer.
And bigger.
We're going to be in Mickey's backyard.
Hey, Mickey.
We'll be neighbors with Mickey. Let's see. Yeah, you did not know. Luke did not know that NSYNC was on the Leave a Legacy wall. I don't.
Yeah.
So I know NSYNC is there, and then I remember years ago a cast member saying that Figment's on there, and Figment is on the Leave a Legacy wall, but I couldn't find him, and I tried so hard to try and find Figment, but there is a picture of Figment.
But you said you think it might be just a guest that like... It
might have been a guest holding up a Figment plush, but Figment is on there somewhere. Or it's somebody's name with Figment's face. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. When will the Tourist Trek merch be available for your subscribers? Hopefully soon. We're kind of wondering what you guys want. I heard a lot of mugs.
I hear a lot of super subscribers.
Super subscriber.
I feel like we need more like sayings.
Yeah. So what are some good sayings that when you like?
Let's go. I guess.
Let's go. Super subscriber. I'm trying to think. What are some good ones out there?
A lot of the same things over and over again.
What do I always say? I know I always say, that's cool, or
that's neat.
That's neat, or something like that. I don't know if I'd want that as a shirt though.
Stickers too.
Stickers, yeah, stickers are cool. Would you like this as a sticker right here?
That'd be cool.
That'd be a neat sticker.
Yeah, I put it on my notebook for school.
Let's see. What else should we pack? I feel like you want to pack some of your books? Let's pack some of your books.
I don't have any like Disney ones though.
That's fine.
Okay.
Maybe you guys can give some good suggestion on books.
Yeah, some of these are old.
Because Jen likes books. She likes to read.
Oh, we forgot one puzzle.
Uh-oh. Oh, bring the cruise ships over.
Well, we need to get newspaper for that.
Oh, okay.
So they don't break.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I remember that. I think you did. Yeah, you did it.
Oh, I did it, yeah.
We just kept the paint can. You guys remember this? The Figment puzzle from was it last year's? Yeah, it was 2020. Oh, what a fun year.
Yeah.
Last year's Festival of the Arts. Let's see. Do you think Disney would bring back special nighttime tickets?
That'd be cool.
That would be really cool. We did a few of them, and I mean, right now.
Villains.
Yeah, we did Villains.
Very Merry, and then the Halloween one.
I would imagine it's gonna come back at some point. But when we went, I mean, there was virtually no crowds.
Yeah.
Right now, the parks, what time do the parks usually stay open to?
Well, it's like on the app. How about that?
I know that they've been slowly extending it. It used to be that they were not even open at night.
Yeah.
Now they're kind of reopening it.
So today, Epcot is 10. Wow.
Yeah.
Hollywood Studios is 8.
Okay.
And Animal Kingdom is 7.
That's nice. So
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom slowly coming later and later. Hats are good seller. Yep. Interesting. Also, Brandon, what do you do for work? I'm a retail manager and Jen's a photographer.
Mhm.
So that's probably why I love so much merchandise, because that's kind of my line of work. But
Yeah.
retail manager for a Fortune 500 company. But yeah, that's a lot of the reasons why we go straight into stores. I
Yeah.
feel like we do a lot of merchandise, but I think a lot of that is because of our love for merchandise. It's just fun. I've kind of have always been. Every time I went to a Disney park, merchandise. I mean, the rides were always fun, but merchandise, unique Disney merchandise was
And
always
you don't
really
have to wait
cool.
in line to look at merch.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. Have you ever been to any behind the scenes WDW tours? And that was a good question, Allie. Yes, we did behind the scenes. We did. It was before we had the channel, though. That was that was a really neat experience.
We did Wild Africa Trek.
Wild. Oh yeah. Oh,
For
man,
my friends.
That was such a cool experience.
Yeah. And then we've done. You booked the elephant one for my birthday.
Was it Caring for Elephants?
Caring for Giants.
Caring for Giants.
Yeah.
That's right. Caring for Giants. That was a cool one too.
All like animal.
Yeah. No, that was a really neat one. The Caring for Giants was a cool one because you got to take a bus backstage into a special viewing area where you can see, I guess, like on the safari, Kilimanjaro safaris, where you see the elephants, it's on the other side of that. Like,
yeah, where there's like a big rock.
Yeah, there's a big rock and you're over there. I didn't even realize that place existed. Let's see. Sarah Metcalf said, my dream for when I'm done school in a few years is to get a career with Disney World Resorts and move to Florida once our daughters are a bit older. That'd be cool. Disney World's, I hear, it's a great company to work for. Very good company to work for. And Florida is warm if you can handle the heat.
Yeah. I mean, if you can get an indoor job.
There you go. Okay, so what do we... did you want to pack some of your books?
I guess so.
Let's bring some books over. We gotta clear out the shelf anyway.
Yeah.
It's all gotta go. Yeah, Jen's a big bookworm. You might not know that. She loves to read. Loves to read. She's got all sorts of good books. Do you guys read books? Like, what is the best book? Like, what's your favorite author? Like, what's a good series to get into? I like Stephen King. Stephen King's a little spooky, but I like him. The Dark Tower series, if you've never read that, it's a really cool series.
I can't get into it. I tried so hard.
It's really cool.
Okay, so we should really use this for our vlogs. I forgot I had it.
Oh, The Weird Florida?
Yeah.
This is a neat book. It kind of talks about travel guide to Florida's local legends and best kept secrets. Interesting.
Can I read and listen to music at the same time? No, I can't. I cannot. I can't. No, it doesn't work.
J.K. Rowling, okay.
Yeah, I have all her books.
Sarah says, I will take the heat over snow any day of the week. I know, right?
Truth.
I'm right there with you. I don't like the snow. I don't like the cold. I'll stick with the heat.
Has anybody watched Fringe?
Oh, yes. What a great show.
We haven't finished it yet.
No.
Don't tell me anything. I don't even remember where we left off.
I think we're in almost the final season of it.
Oh.
During quarantine, we picked up some old shows, and Fringe was one of them.
And then
great show.
And Brandon got this for me for Christmas.
Yep. Let's see. Can't go wrong with The Shining. Yeah, I agree. How did you and Jen meet?
Through my best friend.
Yep, mutual friend. Actually, Sam, the one that was on our Fountain of Youth video. She was our friend. I went to college with her, and you know her through work. So that's how we met, through Sam. So I know she was in a few Halloween Horror Nights videos too.
I did this.
So you could thank Sam for having this channel to watch, because we would not have been together if it wasn't for Sam.
No.
So thanks, Sam. I know you're watching out there. Have you guys ever been to the Disney outlet stores? Yes, we've actually been to the outlet stores a few times, and we've gotten some cool things from there, but
it's hit or miss.
It's hit or miss. We haven't been in a while. I didn't think about recording it just because.
Well, I don't think we've been since we started the vlog. It's been a
long time. That area of town can get very congested, and it's hard to get in and out of there. So it's you almost.
It's great deals.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh, fantastic deals. It really is. But we only go there when we're already there for another reason.
Like something else.
Yeah. I don't think we've made special. Oh, here it is. Here's Tom. Oh, he doesn't like the camera.
No, he knows.
He's a little nervous because there's a lot of boxes everywhere. Hey, buddy. What's up?
He's gonna stay there.
What's up, bud?
What you doing?
Making your YouTube debut?
Look up here. Oh, they scare everywhere. Yeah.
See, nowadays I read a lot of Fancy Nancy and Biscuit the Dog series to our youngest daughter. I would imagine.
I read Thomas Harry Potter.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
How old were you when you met Jen, and how old was Jen when she met you?
I mean, we're pretty much almost the same age.
Yeah, we're about the same age, only a few months apart. About, was it 5, 6 years ago? 5 years ago. It was about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So about 5 years ago. So mid-20s.
My birthday's next week.
Yes. And you're moving into a house.
Yeah, that's a good birthday present.
Yay, moving.
The day after we.
What's up, Tom? Are you okay with this?
He looks so uncomfortable. Come on, bud.
He doesn't like it up here. I know. There's a lot going on right now.
Okay, bye.
See you later. Anyway, let's see. Why y'all packing? I'm new here. Okay, so fun story. We're moving, but we're moving closer to Disney. So we felt, instead of doing a video today, because normally we drop a video at 11 a.m., and today is one of the days that we drop videos, Monday and Friday at 11 a.m. We didn't do a video today because we felt we're behind on packing. We needed to pack. So
like house stuff. You
guys can come join us and keep us entertained. I don't feel like we're getting a lot of packing done, though. But that's okay. This is way more fun than packing.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thanks for coming out tonight. I know you guys.
Thank you for the happy birthday.
Oh, well, that too. Yep. Happy early birthday, Jen.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get a new house. It's going to be fun. Let's see. I have a Siamese cat too. Can't tell from here, but is the triangle face or oval face? I don't know. Let me see. I think it's a triangle face.
Careful.
I got him. What do you think?
I think he's a triangle face.
Is he a triangle face?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's a triangle face. All right, you can go back down. He's not a big fan of the cameras and the lights. That's too funny. Yeah, so we're doing a packing thing. I figured it'd be kind of fun for you guys to come out while we're packing and just keep us entertained, and hopefully keep you guys entertained as well. You guys could be doing anything on Friday night, and you guys decided to come here. So
really, you're getting a longer video than what we would have posted anyway.
I try to keep the videos around 20 minutes, low 20s, mid 20s. So I think this video is definitely more content, and it's more engaging. I think it's definitely something once we get our YouTube studio set, I really would like to do this more frequently, because now we haven't had any technical issues, so the setup works.
Yeah.
The new camera and the microphone, hopefully you guys can hear us just fine. But yeah, it seems like you guys are enjoying this, so maybe we'll do more of these in the future. You guys have any other questions?
We're at like an hour.
I know, this has gone on. This is the fastest hour we've done.
I know.
Any other questions? Sound is great. Good. That's I'm glad, because that was something that I bought today, because I didn't want to use the webcam microphone. It was too far away. It wouldn't pick up good sound. What other books do you got?
So I got this is always a good one.
Which one's that?
Peter and the Starcatchers.
What is that?
It's like Peter Pan spin-off thing. I have weird books. So
do you guys listen to Foo Fighters? We heard them the other day on the radio. Satellite radio was might have been Pop 2K. Yeah, 2000 Pop. How's packing going? Well, slow.
Well, I mean, we did a lot the other day too, though.
Yeah, we got a lot of the boring clothes out of the way, packed those up. And then I figured today would
the
be,
bathroom
yep, we did the bathroom. There's still a lot of things that, since we haven't officially closed on the house until this upcoming week, we have nowhere to put it. So it's just kind of, we're just packing, and then waiting for the ability to just take it to the new place. We're
running out of room.
So that'll be really fun. Hopefully we'll do some videos. It's going to be a little tough to do a lot of videos. So you might be getting some shorter videos just because of what's going on right now in our work schedules. So we might be getting some shorter videos. Maybe, what do you guys think about the dinner one at Planet Hollywood? Do you guys like that stuff? Do you like us going and trying food? I know it's always interesting watching me try food. Let's see. Does Thomas have dreams of chasing and catching Mickey Mouse? Probably.
Probably.
He does have the zooms every now and then. Packing is fun, but so time consuming. Yes, that it totally is. It totally is. And that's why, I mean, it's taken up time that we would typically go out and shoot in the theme park. So
yeah.
Hopefully you guys understand why our videos might be a little shorter for the near future. And then once we get all settled in, things will kind of get back to what they normally are.
Disney trivia video.
Ooh,
like a live stream.
That's a great idea, Allie. We might have to do that.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. Who doesn't like trivia? That's a great one. I like that. We'll have to put that down on a piece of paper somewhere. Write that down in our idea book. So Jen actually comes up with a lot of our like off the wall ideas. So ideas of like St. Augustine and stuff like that. She actually has this nice little book here and she just kind of writes the ideas. And so good idea, Allie. That's a really good idea. We've got a book that anytime like we're just sitting around and something comes up, we decide to put it in the book and we cross it off the list as we do it. There you go. There's a future idea. Thank you. That's a great idea. Let's see. Deet and I really enjoyed this. Deet watched the whole thing. Yeah. Tell Deet I said hi. Sarah Metcalf, I enjoy the videos where you try food. It helps our family plan where to eat when we do go on vacation. Okay. Kahoot. Oh, I remember. Okay, so Kahoot I did at my job one time where you ask questions and you write, if I recall, you write the questions on an app and then people can play on their phone.
Oh, is it like the
I've done it.
Jackbox?
Kind of like Jackbox, but you get to create the questions and then like people can quickly answer. And that's a good idea. I might have to look at where's the yeah, let's write that on there. Kahoot. What is it? Kahoot? I completely forgot about Kahoot. That's a really Kahoot is awesome. I agree. Yes, it's very interactive. Yeah, so at my job, we had something where we had to keep it fun. We'd have like a meeting where we talked about the budget and the numbers, and then at the very end, the big boss would ask us a question, and we'd pull out our phones and we would answer it just to make sure that we were paying attention. And you like posted like who answered the fastest, and so it was really cool. I completely forgot. I might still have the app on my phone. Yep, that's it. That's pretty much it. It's fun. My best teachers use them for pop quizzes. Yeah, so you gotta create the question and the multiple choices, and they can answer. That's a great idea. I'd have to do that. Wow. Let's see. Does Disney currently have the behind the scenes or have plans to reintroduce it? Going in August, hope to see some 50th anniversary. Oh, you'll definitely see 50th. They've already started rolling out some 50th anniversary decorations on the castle.
Oh, yeah.
And they're redoing the arch, so the theming's starting to pop up. I would imagine you're going to see some merch trickle out, but I don't think you're going to see the lion's share of it until October 1st when it actually happens. But you'll get a good feel of it. And I think they said it's going to last for, what, 18 months or something?
Yeah, a long time.
Well, I mean, the Diamond Celebration at Disneyland was kind of the same way, too. There's games on Disney, Kahoot, and Marvel. Interesting. Ooh. Might have to check that out. I do like Marvel too. Did anybody see WandaVision? I know I saw that comment earlier. Anybody enjoy that? Somebody actually commented said our logo looked like the Hex on the show. The Hex. I thought that was funny.
That's funny.
That's really neat. All right. Well, let's see. You want to pack up what's left of your books or that top shelf there, and then we'll just call it a night, and then we'll go back to packing some boring stuff.
I mean, we can. They're not very.
What about the what about your hang on, let me grab some stuff. Hang on. Let me grab some stuff. The
Harry Potter books are so big. I don't want to I kind of want to just put them in the car.
Oh, this is a cool book. Hang on. This is a cool book. This is a cool one. And
Yeah, we'll do that one.
got your coloring books too.
Yeah, we can do those ones.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what these books are. It's fine. They're weird.
This one's a cool book.
Oh yeah.
I got that as a gift from my mom because she knew I loved attraction posters. It's a book on attraction posters. Got some of these out.
So yeah, it's all the different attraction posters that around Disneyland only, right? Or Disney? Oh no, it's both.
It's both. Yeah,
it's both. So we'll pack that one.
I don't know what these are. I just grabbed what was on the the desk over there.
I have more than that. But
you do.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll pack these up, and then I guess we'll wrap it up for stream tonight because I know you guys probably have other cool things to do.
So I have the Disney Princess. These are adult coloring books, so they're like
stress relieving coloring books.
Yeah. So it's got that, and then I'll show you. Well, let's show you a good one.
Have you guys heard about this obsession?
Like, you color
like the
in.
Adult coloring books.
Yeah. And then this one's one of my favorite ones. No other place other than Disney, I feel like, has these. But like San Diego Zoo had one. And I'm pretty sure I just lost one.
So tell the story about San Diego Zoo, because before we had the channel, we actually went to California for Disneyland. And we stopped at the San Diego Zoo. Very cool experience. Very cool experience. Your favorite zoo you've ever been to?
Hands down.
Hands down.
Go back.
Really cool experience. You actually follow them on Instagram and like Twitter and all that. And
actually, I need to follow them on Twitter. I do them on Instagram. But,
yep.
And then we got Harry Potter.
Yep.
I don't like the Harry Potter ones as much because all the like scenes are like dark colors.
Yeah.
It's not very. And then I've got Moana.
Moana, you can't go wrong with Moana.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get a Raya one when that comes out?
They don't really make them anymore.
Adult coloring books.
Maui and all that fun stuff.
Pretty neat.
And then
more
another
Harry Potter
one.
What is this?
It's a cat one.
Curious Cats and Kittens.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever seeing this one.
I don't know if I've done any of this one. No, I don't know. They like tell you how to do it, and I'm like, nah.
How to color?
Yeah. But yeah, it's cats.
Anyway.
But yeah.
All right, cool. What is your favorite cabin on the Disney cruise? Ooh.
One with a veranda.
Yeah, one with a veranda. Okay, so for the 8-night cruise, we initially booked an indoor stateroom because we just wanted to get on the cruise. Then when the word started getting out that things were getting canceled, people started canceling their trips.
This was before Disney canceled.
Yes, it was still on. We actually reached out to them and asked how much would it be to upgrade to Ocean View and then to a balcony. And didn't we go to was it a balcony or an Ocean View? It was a balcony. We went all the way from indoor to balcony because because people were vacating the cruise. And I think at one point I said, they're going to have to stop the cruise to not have me go on it, and they did that. But yeah, it was we were ready to go. We had a balcony for an 8-night cruise. We were ready to go, but things happen. But hopefully we got that cruise credit when things reemerge and we're able to do it again.
They sail, and then I'll book.
Yep, and then we'll book it, and then we'll use our credit that we got and hopefully go on another cruise for you guys, because I know that's where a majority of our fans. We're closing in on 5,000, by the way, 5,000 subs. Last I checked, we were at like 90 away.
4,904.
Yep. So we're about 96 subs away from hitting 5,000. I know a majority of you guys came from our cruise vlog, so it's definitely something we want to eventually get back to, but we can't right now. So when it's available, we'll definitely be back on the ship. Trust us. Let's see. Have you been to the Brevard County Zoo? If so, would you recommend it? We've never been. We've never been. Put that on the list.
Yeah, it's already on the list.
It's already on the list. It's already on the list.
We've been to Jacksonville Zoo and Central Florida Zoo, and I like Central Florida. Well, Central Florida Zoo is a lot closer. So
let's see. What's your favorite resort? Disney resort? I know you like the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yeah.
I know you love the Animal
But I
Kingdom
also
Lodge.
love Riviera.
Oh, my email's popping up. Yes, yeah, my email's saying that, hey, you're getting comments on your video. So when you guys comment, I get an email saying you guys commented. Let's see. I would say my favorite resort is probably the Riviera. I think the Riviera is my favorite, for sure. It's just to me, that was the most relaxed I ever felt at a Disney resort.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you like the live action versions of Disney movies or the animated ones?
Animated.
Yeah, I admire the live action. So far there hasn't been a live action one that I've been like, oh, that was terrible. I haven't seen Mulan yet. We haven't seen Mulan.
Or Lion King.
Or Lion King. In fact, when we went to the movie theater last night, we were kind of going back in time to try and figure out the last time we went to a movie. We used to go to a movie like 4 times, 6 times a year, something like that.
Whenever Disney or Marvel came out.
And I want to say the last one we saw other than Raya last night was Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah. So it was so it was a long time ago. It was like 2 years ago. So it was a nice experience to see Raya in a theater setting. All right. Do you guys have any other questions before we end it here? Because I'm kind of hungry. It's almost time for a late night dinner for me.
I already ate.
Any other questions? And we got to get back to packing too.
Yeah, and I gotta do some school stuff.
Thomas, do you want to say goodbye?
He's over there.
Where is he? Oh, he's falling asleep. My wife says your Animal Crossing pillow is cute.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Nook. He got us through a lot during quarantine.
Yeah, I mean, I used him like Animal Crossing the whole time.
Somebody, let's see. Sarah said, "Save your time with Lion King. It was not that good." Interesting. I've heard.
That's why I haven't
heard kind of the same thing. I think my Amazon package arrived. Oh, let me grab it. I think my Amazon package arrived. Well, don't fall.
Not like it matters. We're about done. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, it did arrive.
There it is.
Good old Amazon. Same day shipping. I
think I scared the person. She was dropping it and taking a picture right when I did it.
I've done that with the ship.
All right, cool. I got my adapters. So next
we'll
time
be able to see the comments better next time. I feel like we're like this the whole time, but Mulan was not good. Also, apparently, storyline was good, but didn't feel like a remake.
Oh, so I guess we missed the ones that were not that great.
Yeah.
So.
Are you ready to wrap this up?
Yeah, I think we're ready to wrap it up because I got to play around with this now, this new gadget.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. All right, so if you guys enjoyed the video, this is like now I'm actually like recording. If you enjoy the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And Jen, if they want to join the trek, tell them what to do.
Make sure to tap that subscribe button.
There it is. Future merch is going to have that. All right, until next time, see you real soon.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no, it's so far away.